Oh, you know, same
So I
old.
guess I don't need to get her.
Huh?
You look like 15 years younger.
Good.
Rock and roll?
Rock and roll, baby,
Almost.
rock and roll.
I'm just looking for the damn button, that's all.
Yeah, put a few pieces of gold, you know what?
The Wi-Fi here is terrible.
Yes, it is, okay. Anytime you're, is it running? Yes, it's running, anytime you're ready.
I don't know, here, take mine. You don't have? I'm surprised you do.
All right. Call to order, pledge allegiance. John, can you bring this? Can you do the pledge for us, please?
Place your right hand over your heart and please repeat after me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, roll call, Madam Secretary, if we could have the roll call for the executive.
Okay. Mr. Thomas.
I'm here.
Mr. Benjamin.
Yep.
I think I'm here. Stacy is not, and who else is here? Mr. Lazarovitz is here.
Yep.
And anybody else is at Oxford? I think that's it. We have a quorum.
All right, so we have four.
John is here too, so
We can conduct business.
yes, we
All right.
certainly
Do
can.
you have any business to conduct?
We're
little
gonna
bit.
move public comment to the end because we got some stuff to get through. Let's just go down the list here. Starting off with 8A, the VNNC to swear in and seat the newly elected council members to the Van Nuys Neighborhood Council. This should be an easy one.
But,
What?
what is the date of our meeting?
The 13th.
Oh, it's a week later. Yeah, we can do it then, okay, because the
If
meeting.
the election is
election's on the
contested,
Thursday, yeah.
it has 5 days to sit, and then if it's not contested, it goes through.
Okay, because that's what I was gonna say,
We're contested.
because I was gonna say, you don't know if it's
Make
gonna, if
sure it
it's gonna
doesn't
be
go through.
finalized.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's smart, so then with, we'll put it at the end in lawyer language is, I'm gonna type it in as we do it, which is, I should have been doing this for years.
You're talking about the
The
swearing?
VNNC to swear in and seat the newly elected council members to the Van Nuys Neighborhood Council, given, the fact that the election is certified and not contested.
I think this should be assuming,
Yeah, assuming,
Assuming.
not given.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly, I
Also-
put that too, because you can't say given the fact, assuming that.
Alright,
Also, we have to come up with the wording for the swearing in.
well, we can do that, between now and then.
Yeah.
Motion on the floor, 8A, the VNNC to swear in and seat the newly elected council members to the Van Nuys Neighborhood Council, assuming the fact that the election is certified and not contested. Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
How about say members in the event that the election
Oh,
is
this is just good, this is good,
certified
and
or
we'll
not?
just move on with it.
Okay,
I think
alright.
that's really the best way to do
All
it.
right, well, anyway, okay,
I vote yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Alright, very good. Next up, the VNNC to honor outgoing Vice President Howard Benjamin by bestowing him the title of Council Vice President Emeritus and thank him for his 4 years of service.
3 years, 9 months, and 33 days.
That's it.
Okay,
But we're rounding up.
all right, I
Yes.
second it.
Okay, I make the motion for 8B. We have a second from Mr. Lazarovitz. I call for the vote. I vote yes.
Yes.
I guess I recuse.
Okay.
No, you can vote
No,
for
you
yourself.
can vote for
You can
yourself.
vote for
Okay.
yourself. You're not getting any
Alright.
money, it's not
All right,
a privilege
Yes.
thing to be a vice president of the neighborhood council.
okay, unanimous.
Very good. I think we should do the same thing for John Henry as the secretary and use the exact same language. He was secretary for 8 years. The VNNC to honor, use the same language of plugging his
Yeah.
name and title in.
seconded,
Yeah.
All right, with that, I call for the vote. I vote yes.
yes.
Yes. Okay,
Obviously, the same should go for George.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
yes,
that.
We'll do the same for George.
Gonna make George Grant I exalted Mr. Carula.
You're gonna make me a very
the guy that
happy
put up with all
person.
And he needs a
Hey.
special
Stuff.
handshake
No,
and,
Pointy hat.
You have no idea how happy I
No.
am.
Oh, yes,
Perhaps
we
not a
do.
pointy hat.
Whoa, it's not
Some
over
of
yet.
us especially
it's
more
over,
than
yes.
others.
All right, so then the motion on the floor will be the exact same language, but council president and my name, so.
Seconded.
AD, second, I suppose I'll recuse myself.
Yeah.
No, you don't have
to.
Okay,
Do anymore
Okay, well,
than
then I
you
vote
did.
yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, yes to everybody.
Okay.
All right, and so this is kind of a tradition that this council was doing before us. We gave the title to Jamie Cordaro also as emeritus, and I think if anyone
Even Waleco
serves,
had it, so yeah,
you know,
it's
long,
automatic.
you know, is termed out of their leadership office, that they should
It's
get to have a
automatic.
Latin word by their title that nobody really knows what it means. So
It
there
means
you go.
you're honored because you
Well,
were
no,
the
I
last.
looked it up, and it's
outgoing-
like in merit.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's what it means, because you're the last person that held the seat.
It should be also
honoring.
noted that, that we should be able to advise
Yes.
and continue to advise
That's
for at least 2 or 3 months
In
How
theory,
while
for
the
the-
transition
Yes.
takes
Well,
place.
I'm sure that
That's
we will
what
be
that means.
asked questions
Yeah.
without having to be
That's
solicited for advice.
precisely what that means,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
That's what
Half
it's
the
for.
Westman knows how to run a camera, if we didn't
Well,
do that in perpetuity.
I'm not-
Push button.
Corinna knows.
I
Don't
haven't-
tell
I haven't-
anybody it's that easy. You want the job.
I
It's
haven't
very difficult.
smiled
Okay,
this
next,
much
guys.
in a very long time.
Okay,
Okay, next up, the
Miss-
VNNC to schedule ethics and funding training for the current and newly elected council members as required by the Fair Political Practices Commission.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
So seconded.
With that, I have a yes vote on that.
Yes.
Do we have a date?
I
No.
say the minute, if we seat them next week, then
The following
we
meeting.
want them
You
voting.
can do it then.
Yeah, we'll do it
The
next,
following meeting.
no, next
No,
meeting,
at that meeting.
because we don't want to be in limbo.
No, you have to do it at that
Well-
meeting.
So they can at least
You're not gonna have a
be,
long agenda, so that you do it at that meeting.
look, if they get elected on Thursday, they can do it over the weekend, you know what I mean? But if we have
Okay,
it, so everyone
we'll
has
have
to sit
blast them
there.
emails with the
Yeah.
ethics, they have to
Yes.
go
Do it on
online.
their own.
By the way, I
Yeah.
agree with you and your son, you'll
I,
never believe it.
Getting them to do it on their own is,
Then I was-
Yeah.
is almost impossible.
What about
You'd be
him?
surprised how much everybody feels the
Who's
same
gonna
way.
All right.
verify?
What happened
You know,
with
try to
Jay
make it small.
Handel, the guy that did it
Stupid.
for us last time?
Okay.
All right, going down the list, from the emails I sent out this afternoon, we have, let's start with Jerry Martin. Jerry Martin has a funding request, we sponsored them. Are you with the Senior Symposium also? Oh, fantastic. So, I talked to a guy at the Reseda Neighborhood Council.
Yes, Carlson.
Yes, were you at the Reseda Neighborhood Council? You look familiar.
2 weeks ago?
She tried to
Maybe,
come
yeah.
to our last meeting, I think, and,
Was it 2
or,
weeks ago?
or someone from Reseda Council was gonna bring it up last,
I'm with One Generation, I'm staff at One Generation.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
okay.
So then,
where they
we-
hold all this, yeah.
we sponsored it last year, but no one from the council went because we had at the exact same time we had an event with Congressman Cardenas for an immigration thing.
Yeah,
So I see the vote going through. I can almost envision it's going to happen. Give me like the language that you want and a number, and we'll have it. So
What is it
the
for?
the VNNC
One Generation,
to
for senior
sponsor,
citizens.
co-sponsor the senior symposium.
Annual senior symposium
Okay.
for $750.
Okay.
That's the
Do we want to give them more? 750. Call it 750 and.
Not to exceed $9.99.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go 999, and we'll have a booth there. Obviously, we were allowed to have one
Yeah.
last year.
Yes.
And
Booth with our-
you are
and-
501c3?
Oh, yes.
Okay, just making
Okay.
sure.
Do you have paperwork
the money's
already?
going to
I do.
One
All right.
Generation.
Give it to Jeanette.
May I approach?
Sure. Give it to
The money goes to One
Can I just
Generation?
say that, yes, Empower LA has been allowing us to invoice the neighborhood councils this year
I like
because
that.
You want it back?
the NPGs
I
have
got mine
become a problem.
Cool. Invoice us.
So, okay, I can prepare an invoice for next
Send one
week's
right now.
meeting.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
cool.
No, yeah, that.
Who would I send
I don't know where you're gonna squish our name in on there though.
It's already on
Jeanette.
there, we added you
I'll
already.
give it to Jeanette.
Oh, I see, there is a
Just
space.
a little while
Look at us,
ago.
with that the little palm
yeah,
trees
even
in the
myself
city
would-
hall.
We just found that online, if you prefer a different
that's-
logo.
No, that's
No,
perfect.
that's not.
That's
Love our
perfect.
That'll
logo.
work, that's what we
Perfect.
use.
It's the only thing we
I
don't
was gonna
argue
say, cause I
over, is our
looked
logo.
at
Who
Well,
should
like a
I
little
send
larger,
the
though.
invoice to?
well.
$7.50, you get a small one for $9.99, you get a larger,
Seriously, they had to
symbol,
really
We can-
squish
we
it.
can increase
All
it.
right.
Like I said, this was just
no?
added
Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes before we close at 5
Okay.
o'clock.
Next.
All right, so the VNNC to co-sponsor the senior symposium for $999. The VNNC to have a manned booth, and the money will be going to One Generation to support senior issues. Do I have a?
Seconded,
All right, I vote yes.
Yes,
yes.
Yes.
maybe.
If you go
Oh, here's
online,
something.
one of the pull downs is forms
All right,
on our,
next
on our
up, we have,
VNNC.org website. Fill out all the forms.
Cause I've got old ones with me.
No, I don't
I
think,
have some, but I have the old ones.
Okay.
They'll just
so
complain.
fill out all the forms, and,
What's next?
the
You're golden. Just hand
DWP
it
wants
in,
to come and speak and
for
give us a
our,
briefing on the latest
13th,
issues.
April
This
13th.
was,
Okay?
they were gonna be on our agenda last month, but we
The
skipped
invoice
because
would
we
be
had so many
wonderful, but
things.
if you fill out all the forms,
A blast to
Okay.
make sure the information about
it's
solar.
easier for us to vote on,
Okay,
and
Because a lot of
it
people
allows
don't
us to go
ask
through
about
with a neighborhood purpose grant, and it's,
No, like I said, we're not doing
Um,
ATGs.
They're,
You're
no,
not.
what she,
No,
what she said, they're just billing us.
Mario said that we can
Solar
invoice
Yeah, they're invoicing, they're billing us.
okay, then the hell with it.
Rate
Yeah.
increases.
Yeah, they say they can bill it, let them bill it.
Yeah,
And,
sure,
Those
sure,
the people
Sure.
that do like the cactus garden things, and then,
Yeah.
low
I'll get your email
water,
address before I leave.
Yes.
You got it.
Cause I, oh, I
lawn.
didn't have her with me.
Alright, next up is LADWP agenda
I
request
have it,
for
I have cards, but I
speaking.
don't have them with
The
me.
LADWP to brief the VNNC
Okay.
on solar energy rate
Good.
increases and low water use
Alright.
lawns and gardens.
There you
Do I have a
Second
second?
that. A second
Alright,
that.
I call for the vote, I vote yes.
Yes.
I didn't even hear what you were talking about. 'cause I was-
LADWP briefing.
Yes,
Say again?
DWP briefing,
yes,
For the agenda,
yeah,
yes.
yes,
yes. We bumped them last.
Yeah, I
month,
know.
you guys recall.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
All
So-
right,
So you moved, who seconded?
I, Joseph,
We have a request to sponsor Earth Day LA at Hanson Dam. It is a citywide event, similar to like the senior symposium. They'll list us on their flyer. We get a booth there.
what's the date?
What's the
Yeah,
date?
what date?
The 23rd of April.
23rd of
Was it
April.
Saturday?
I think so.
It is a Saturday, I'm shooting that day.
Yeah,
What's the time frame? 'Cause
I'm flying then.
no,
You're
I'm
shooting and I'm
available
flying.
except, only up until like 5 o'clock.
There's no charges to participate. They're not asking for money, and they're already giving us a booth.
Yeah, which
Okay,
is fine,
and
but we need people to
what's the
sit at that
time? What's
booth.
the time?
Um,
Like 10
It's
to
all day.
2, all day?
it looks like it's all day.
All right.
So we need to get some volunteers. to,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cause I don't wanna be the only one sitting there all day in the heat and dying.
You know, Hanson Dam, there's a lot of,
Yeah, but
All right, we still have some some frisbees left, and we have, some, USB,
yeah, I saw some.
I gotta go to
Stuff.
synagogue on Saturday.
Yeah, no, I can be there, but we go out to dinner, I have dinner
I gotta
plans.
pray.
I have dinner,
You get
that's,
to my age,
that's
you gotta
date
pray every
night.
Saturday.
After
Alright,
40
the
years, I
VNNC
have
to
date night.
co-sponsor the Earth
Every
Day LA
Saturday
at
night.
Hanson Dam, the VNNC to man the booth and participate in this event.
He owes me that.
Okay.
There's a second, alright, I vote yes.
Second,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Alright,
Okay, sorry.
let's see.
Yes, you are, and you missed some funding things.
Um,
Oh, we love you anyway.
We have, Council President Herb Wesson's office wants somebody to come down, to City Hall on April 9th, this weekend, for, done reform discussions,
yeah.
if anybody wants to do that. Going once.
Again Saturday?
Yeah.
April 9th, Sunday, isn't it, or is it Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Alright.
It's Saturday.
From what time to what time?
I can send you the info if you can go,
It's
that's
probably
good.
from 10 to 2.
I can probably do that.
You wanna go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they gonna have a brunch?
We have,
I think they're having an omelet
yes,
bar.
yes. We're having, volunteer over there.
All
Jeanette's
right,
gonna
so
go.
then I will let Mr. Wesson know.
And besides,
Um,
they have a good relation.
The candidates for the 29th District of Congress want us to host a
Excellent.
um,
Let's do it.
candidate forum and debate. I think we bumped that to May as it's closer to the election, and we have enough going on next month with the training.
Sure.
So let's do it in May.
Panorama City Planting Day. AmeriCorps needs volunteers from our council. If anybody's interested, that email has been shot out. Region 4, important election information, that went out. Jeffrey Lynn's doing a hell of a job, so keep up on that. And then a couple other things, a lot of the neighborhood councils in the West Valley and the Mid Valley are sending 2 letters of support, one to Governor Brown in regards to the Save Porter Ranch and the Aliso Canyon storage facility, and one to Senator Pavley in regards to the same thing. So I have the language here. It is going through Winnetka and West Valley and Chatsworth and all the
Okay,
other
so we
ones.
can add the support.
So,
I would send Governor Brown a support for his signing the bill
so
today
the
for $15.
VNNC to send a letter of
Minimum
support
wage.
to Governor
Good thing
Brown.
Pioneer isn't here.
Yeah, my husband.
And I'll
ordered
release
that
the
one.
language on that, so that's in regards to the Porter Ranch gas leak. So the first motion will be the letter to Governor Brown. Do I have a second?
Second.
And I call for the vote. I vote yes.
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 All right, and then the next one will be to Senator Pavley. And then I got this language, these letters are from, I picked them up at the Winnetka Neighborhood Council, and these are the ones they want us to use.
Okay.
To send a letter to Senator Pavley. Do I have a second on the Pavley letter?
Second.
All right, I vote yes.
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 All right, and then I think that's all that I have. Carino, you had something from Parks and Rec. I couldn't pull up the email.
They didn't say anything?
No, I could have sworn I saw it, but the Wi-Fi's so bad in here that I can't get on the.
I don't know if they sent anything, or I talked to them this afternoon. They, I'm not sure if they're submitting some funding or not. It was kind of last minute.
Okay, so
If they didn't say anything and they're not here, then just go as a pass.
all right.
Okay, I had a long discussion with the park director, and basically what it is they have a soccer field there that the City of Los Angeles Department of Parks and Rec want to replant, yet they will not allow it to be watered. So they're going to reseed with sod.
I remember you knowing that.
With sod, they want to reseed. And that would probably cost close to $100,000. But they're not allowing them to water it, so it will turn into dust in no time at all. You know, it's a genius move.
Why do you use artificial grass?
So, well, that's the point. For the same amount of money, we could get AstroTurf or artificial grass, whatever you want to call it. What I suggested to him is that our Parks and Rec chair should probably go out to, that's you, Mr. Camara.
No, I got it, I'm listening.
All right, should probably go out to Osh
This is what passing.
and to Home Depot
Okay,
and see if they will pony up the money
okay.
to do it, and we'll kick in whatever, 5Gs or something.
Which park is that?
It's the one that, no, it's not Delano, it's the Van Nuys Park, on Lenox and Van Owen. It's a huge soccer field, massive, full-size soccer field that is just a dust bowl.
Oh, yeah, it is. I used to
So
work
I
around.
should go over to Osh and,
And and find out who you contact in their corporate office to see if they will,
accept,
No,
Or donate?
Donate.
Donate, okay.
yeah,
Tell them they can advertise the store.
absolutely.
On
Banners,
the gates, on the banners.
everything,
Yeah.
So we're talking Van Nuys Park, right?
yes.
Lennox?
Lennox.
Yeah.
Lennox and Van Owen.
Van
Okay,
Owen.
that's what we're talking
But you know what I would do first?
What's it?
I would contact the park manager and find out what's in the mention.
Yeah, you do need to know
So,
that.
know what they're talking about, you know,
Yeah.
money-wise.
Yeah. We'll find out what the square footage is of the soccer field, what they want, and so you can, you know, come across with some knowledge and some specs. Okay? All right.
That's a good idea.
What should we do the animal spaying thing now?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
So Jennifer from Spaceship is here,
Hi.
along with Richie from,
Animal control.
no,
No, we're from Heaven.
No.
We're from Heaven on Earth.
Heaven on Earth.
Profit, Cat Rescue.
Come on up, Jennifer.
Those are words from the song.
You all were generous to provide us with a grant about 3 years ago, I think. And we really appreciated that. We serve families throughout Van Nuys, actually the East Valley, but our address is Van Nuys. We have a sanctuary nearby, and we have a program that Jennifer is going to tell you about. Our sanctuary provides typically temporary housing for homeless cats that we pull from the East Valley shelter before they get killed, basically. And we give them a safe haven, Heaven on Earth.
Is it only cats or?
It's only cats.
Only cats?
We give them a safe haven until we're able to get them adopted.
No, no mountain lions,
Domestic
just
cats.
domestic cats.
No, domestic,
Maybe a Bengal or two every now and then. So we have a great adoptions program. We're going to probably adopt out over 500 cats this year.
Wow.
And our spaceship program is going to double that. So let Jennifer tell you a little bit about that.
and the Spaceship program, well, why am I telling?
What the spaceship program is, we go out into the communities and we find people that are feeding stray cats. The cats are multiplying because they're not fixed. So we teach them how to do the trapping, so we can TNR, which is trap, neuter, return. Or in some cases, we do the trapping for them. The idea is to make the population go down so those cats don't end up in the shelters and get killed. Stray cats, community cats, feral cats, they are the low man on the totem pole as far as animal services are concerned. So we want to at least give them some kind of quality of life.
And Jennifer and her crew did 5 cats just on my block.
Yes. It was like 3 years ago?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
actually saw a couple as I was coming down the street
Oh.
today, and I figured, okay, we have another place we can.
yeah, no,
But we're in
there's,
this- we're in
I
this
have
neighborhood.
10 kitties that are feral that are all fixed that I feed and have been doing so for about.
So how do you
10
run them
years.
up?
How do we round them up? Well, what we do is we get them on an evening feeding schedule, so they show up around this time waiting for dinner. The day we're coming to trap, they don't get any food, and then we bait the trap with tuna or mackerel or something really tasty. They haven't eaten, and the stuff smells so good, and they go right in.
Yep.
With the more difficult cats, we take the back off the trap, and we have the caretaker feed for about a week or so with the food in the trap.